Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. My name is Gary. This has Become the Music. Thank you for joining me. Tonight I'm doing my second listen to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. When I say second listen, I mean to a song off of this album, which is Petrodragonic Apocalypse. The first listen I did to this was the song Dragon, which was a total slay fest, man. That thing was amazing. I loved it. I loved that song. It was fantastic. Everything about it was just killer. Great riffs, super fun video, all that stuff. My history with this band, I have only listened to the albums Nonagon, Infinity, and Ice Death. I have not listened to this album yet. They have 24 studio albums in 13 years, which is a crazy amount of releases. They're so prolific. They push themselves really hard, which is incredible. So when I say second listen, I mean second listen to something off this album or second listen on this channel. So this is from Petrodragonic Apocalypse, the 2023 release. We have Lucas Skinner on the bass, Michael Kavanagh on the drums, Cook Craig and Joey Walker on guitars, Stu McKenzie, of course, on vocals and guitars, and Ambrose Kenny Smith on keyboards. Pretty excited to hear this, man, because Dragon was amazing, and I understand this album is like a really kind of full-on metal album. They've got so many different genres that they kind of bend into, right? And but you know, metal's in my heart, as maybe you can tell from the Soundgarden t-shirt, that I like kind of experimental psychedelic metal. So let's dive into this. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Let's hit it. Oh yeah. Fantastic already. 10 seconds in, I'm hooked. Cool keyboard part there, solo. Yeah. Okay, first of all, any metal song where someone goes, woo, is okay in my books. And second of all, this rocks. This is great. So it looks like they're, you know, in a coven, wizards trying to invoke a spirit. Maybe the GILA monster is like an entity they're trying to bring forth or something. That's kind of what it looks like to me. They're all chanting GILA, right? Even the wolves are into it. Oh, little double time on the riffs now. The lead guitars are a bit buried. Interesting production choice, like that little solo part there. It's not like really in your face. It's just a little bit buried in the mix.
Whirlwind, whirlwind that came, letting me like someone that knew who was for slave, master of you.
Is he saying, I'm the Gila blood spiller witch killer? That's what it sounds like to me. Something like that. Nice. Very cool. Oh, nice. Total change here, hey? Baseline. I'm guessing that's a 3D printed guitar, probably, something like that. Sorry, I cut that solo off. Let's back that up here. I'll hear that again. Interesting time. Another time shift. Reminds me a bit of Mastodon, this part. All hail King Gila. For those who may not know, a Gila monster is a desert-dwelling reptile that is actually poisonous and very, very dangerous. So if you're ever hiking in the desert, not that I have to tell you this, but don't stick your hand in any burrows or anything like that, because yeah, you get chomped by one of those, man. Game over. Anyways, that was fantastic. I mean, I expected it to be really cool. I liked Dragon better. Dragon's, far more intense, far more involved, but I can see in an album this would fit really well within the structure of the album. I'm not going to listen to this whole album yet because I'd like to do reactions to another song or two before I sit down and listen to this album in its entirety. That was great. Yeah. So cool. So cool. I got to check out some older Gizzard on here too, because as I say, I've only heard these two songs and the two albums I mentioned. So, fantastic band. Fantastic band. If you have not heard the album Ice Death, what is it? Ice Death, Planet, Lungs, Mushrooms. I'm missing one word because it's all the modes of music. But anyways, if you haven't heard that album, check out Ice Death. It's fantastic. Yeah, man. Giz rocks. Giz rocks. Big time. Great stuff. Thanks for joining me with that. Gila Monster, King Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard. Fantastic. Have a great night. Peace out.